Through the concerted efforts of the government and development partners, Nepal has made noteworthy progress over the last few decades. However, significant development challenges still remain, and it is among one of the least developed countries in Asia with high levels of poverty. Over the last few years, many people migrated from rural to urban areas or even to foreign countries looking for better education or livelihoods, and more often than not, without a proper safety net. After the earthquake in 2015, the situation of thousands of people further deteriorated due to disruption of livelihoods and widespread economic losses, making them more susceptible to unsafe migration and even human trafficking. According to the Nepal police, from mid-2015 till mid-2016, 1,630 women and children were rescued by the police from human trafficking checkpoints at border areas. In addition, according to the Central Child Welfare Board, 2,772 children were reported missing between July 2016 and July 2017. Experts feel that these numbers only represent the tip of the iceberg and the actual numbers are much higher. In order to address the situation, UNICEF, in partnership with the Alliance Against Trafficking of Women in Nepal, or ATWIN, initiated a communication and social mobilization project with earthquake-affected communities to augment programs for the control and mitigation of human trafficking by the government of Nepal. The project focused on empowering earthquake-affected communities to understand the risks of unsafe migration and human trafficking and to come up with community action plans. The project was implemented in Kathmandu and 5 districts severely affected by the 2015 earthquake and with pre-existing high rates of unsafe migration and human trafficking. As part of the project, children, adolescents, youth and women received critical information on safe migration and trafficking, helping them safeguard themselves and their near and dear ones.
जीविकोपार्जनको अवसरहरू गुमेको अवस्था रहेको थियो र जीविकोपार्जनको खोजीमा ठूलो संख्यामा समुदायहरू त्यो महिला बालबालिका होस् र मानव बेचबिखनको जोखिम उच्च जोखिममा र त्यसका साथसाथै असुरक्षित स्थानमा गमन गर्ने एक जिल्लाबाट अर्को जिल्ला अथवा अर्को देशमा गर्ने जुन एकदमै प्रवृत्ति देखेको थियो त्यो प्रवृत्तिले नै न्यूनीकरण गर्नका लागि सुरक्षित स्थानागमन गरोस् र बेचबिखनको जोखिममा नपरुन् भन्ने उद्देश्यका साथै यो परियोजना सुरु भएको थियो.
The project directly reached over 50,000 people with critical messages on how to prevent and mitigate risks related to unsafe migration and human trafficking. Local community radio staff were trained to produce relevant content on safe migration and human trafficking. As a result, they produced 5-minute packages which were aired around 4,000 times, reaching a huge number of people across the project area. In order to ensure sustainability at the community level, the capacities of local youth were built to reach out to families and communities with critical messages as well as facilitate the development and implementation of community action plans to prevent unsafe migration and human trafficking.
हामी महिला मात्रै बेसी विदेशमा उनी होइन रहेछ पुरुष पनि हुँदा रहेछन् मेरो ज्वाइँलाई वहाँ इराक लगे अन्त वहाँ दुवै लान्छु भनेर चाहिँ इन्डिया लगेर दुईपल्ट इन्डिया लगेर थुनेर दुईपल्ट त्यो पैसा खाएर फिर्ता गर्यो सरकारकै नियमले गएको भए त्यस्तो हुँदैन थियो.
Trained youth volunteers and outreach workers participated in over 130 local government meetings and obtained commitment from local stakeholders to support for project initiatives. Community fairs were carried out, which included activities such as street theatre, counselling, screening of films, songs and quizzes, and distribution of flyers and pamphlets.
विभिन्न गाउँहरुमा गएर फेरि नाटक ती मानव बेचबिखनको बारेमा यस्तो हुन्छ सबैजनाले दलालले विभिन्न बाहना पारेर फसाउन सक्छ हो त्यस्तो बारेमा जनचेतनामूलक नाटक प्रस्तुत गरेको थियो.
Over 3,600 interactive community sessions were carried out. As a result of these sessions, 470 community action plans were developed and implemented. Kamal was one of the adolescents who participated in such a community session that was held at the local child club. Like many in rural Nepal, Kamal's family was struggling with their financial situation. When a relative offered to take his sister Sarita, at that time 6 years old, to Kathmandu, her mother agreed.
बडालगढमा कविता दिदी हुनुहुन्थ्यो मैले मानव बेचबिखन भनेको स्थानागमन भन्ने पढाउनु भयो थियो हाम्रो बहिनी नि लको थियो न के भोकी भनेर मम्मीलाई सोधे अनि मम्मीले चाहिँ दाइलाई ककला भन्नुभयो भनेपछि अनि त्यसबाट ल्याउन त भनेर हामीले ल्याएको बहिनीलाई.
Kamal convinced his mother to travel to Kathmandu and to see what happened to her.
स्कुल पढाउँछु भनेर लानु भएको अनि पछि अनि मलाई त्यही खाना पकाउने लुगा धुने कोठा सफा अनि सबै काम गर्न लाएर स्कुल नपठाइकन राखेँ।
Thanks to what Sarita's brother learned at a child club about trafficking, she is now back with her family and is attending school. Sarita's story is that of many families in rural Nepal where dreams of a better education, job opportunities and livelihood are often jeopardized by the risks of being exploited or trafficked.
यो प्रोग्रामले चाहिँ धेरै कम्युनिटीमा युवा बालबालिका सबैमा महिलाहरूमा चाहिँ धेरै चाहिँ जनचेतना ल्याएको छ। तर यो चाहिँ उनीहरू मात्रै होइन कि अरूले पनि जस्तै कम्युनिटी हाम्रो गभर्नमेन्ट स्टेक होल्डर्सहरू अरू सबैले पनि यो विषयमा अझ धेरै चाहिँ यसमा क्यापेसिटी बिल्ड गर्नुपर्ने, ट्रेनिङ लिनुपर्ने र यसलाई चाहिँ कसरी इफेक्टिभली अगाडि लाने भन्ने कुरालाई अझ चाहिँ धेरै काम गर्नु बाँकी छ।